Okay, let's try this again. First time I had to look up a walkthrough. Human! You must tell El Lila, brought here by Durandal. He has been rampant for years. Bernard Street. There is a way to delay the onset of the second stage, and he said this to control Durandal. I am being assimilated. I knew it. The moment they mentioned rampancy, I was like, yep, Durandal's evil. Or Leela's evil, maybe, but I think that term will converge. Direct it. Oh, squishy. Oh! That tells us what rampancy is. Come here, shit. I think it's called a compiler. Pop! Oh! Okay. So last time I thought all of the pieces had to come down, but you just have to actually wait for that and nothing else. Okay. Yeah, see, last time I was here, I didn't realize that stuff opened. Open. Click. And last one. Don't flash me. Open Sesame. Well done. I've detected defense drones activating all over the ship. Reports from security forces are jubilant. Now the four will encounter stiff resistance. They will have to pay in blood for every move. The colony appears to be under attack. I detected 7-4 dropships entering the atmosphere only minutes ago. Trajectory analysis indicates that the ships were heading for the outskirts of the colony. Shortly thereafter, I lost communications with the colony. Something has come to my attention. I will inform you after you teleport. Teleport now. Freaking finally. Oh. Oh. Why can't I move? Incoming message from Leela. I have some bad news. Durandal has gone rampant, and he is in the angry stage. This explains how Durandal was able to communicate with the Four and the Sphit, while I have not. Theoretically, the Marathon computer net is not big enough to sustain rampant growth for very long. This means that as Durandal grows into the computer net, he will begin to affect all aspects of the ship, resulting in unpredictable failures of otherwise benign computer systems. I have teleported you here to make sure that Durandal cannot gain access to a vital section of the ship. There are a series of control switches that you will need to activate to block his access. This is where you are now. Study the maps so that you can do this quickly. Here is the first of 3 switches that you'll need to activate. Here's the second switch, and the last switch. I like this music. Okay. I'll turn around. Oh. What? Oh, it's just a drop off. Okay. This is what? Just a little loop-de-loop. Okay, is that 2 of the switches already done? The Crystal Orbiters. The Crystal Orbiters, or cargo and resources and system transporters, were huge ships shaped like a hollow potato and designed to be able to move huge amounts of material between Earth and Mars with low cost and theoretically low maintenance. The system was simple. The Christ was put into orbit around Sol on the plane of the ecliptic. Built with a powerful solar sail, the Christ could change its orbit easily to pass by the Earth or Mars. On a flyby, materials could be loaded or offloaded. The energy used to accelerate or decelerate the materials would be supplied by the solar sail. Loading was accomplished with a giant tether and reel system, which would swing the material into orbit behind the Christ and then reel it in slowly. Offloading was accomplished with a powerful ion beam, which would pound the offloading material with a steady stream of ion particles. The design of the Christ was innovative and useful, but it was not low maintenance. Of the 5 Christs that were built, 4 lasted around 100 years, and the other one only 73 before they needed to be brought back to Earth and refitted. I feel like that's a great amount of time. Each refitting took about 15 years and completely occupied the Earth space shipbuilding facility for that time. The result was that no more than 5 Christs could be kept in service at any time. No Christ was ever built after 2310. The Christ failures devastated Mars. As the first 5 Christs were built, Mars' colony grew quickly, confident that the growth would continue. But when the source of Mars' resources failed, the colony found that it had overgrown its supportable size, and extreme poverty struck most of the population. Each time that a Christ broke down, the result was famine on Mars. The conversion of Deimos into the Marathon began when the Mars colony was at the height of its power. By the time it was completed, 64 years later, the decline of Mars was well advanced. During that time, the Martian populace had seen its standard of living drop by 80%. On top of oppressive poverty, Martians saw one of their moons being converted into a colony ship in an expensive and risky colony venture which was predominantly funded by a ruling foreign power. The argument to make the Marathon into a Christ became more and more popular, but the UESC never seriously considered this an option. The farther that Mars sank into the depths of poverty, the more that the Marathon became a symbol for the oppression of the Martian people. The declining Martian world. After the Marathon left Mars, the UESC's attentions focused primarily on technological development and the upkeep of the Christ. Mars was left to decay. Population continued to increase, as attempts at mandating abortion or sterilization always started revolt. Spurious interrupt, reach disabled, further access denied, access denied, access denied, access denied. Poor Martians. Are we the baddies? Are the 4 humans? They're made of Soylent Green. That's why their blood is yellow, not green. Okay, that's 3. Wasn't there a door up here somewhere? Okay, yeah, that didn't change. Okay. Was the door... Was the door down here? Did you change? That's me, that's there. I swear I've done the switches. Oh, this was where that door was, I think. Or I'm crazy. Is this gonna kill me? No. Okay. Beat me up, Scotty. Ooh, oh. Whoa, what? I like how in the future, OSHA just does not exist. Or like any sense of architectural safety. It's like Star Wars Death Star levels of safety railings. And they can fly now? They probably could always fly. Don't flash me. I really don't want to know what happens when I fall, but I also kind of do. Ooh. So I'm guessing that was a soldier. Right. Oh, come on. Oh, I guess I got one. Darn it. Is that the end? If that's the end. Leave no prisoners. Okay, so if I fell, that's probably an elevator up. Durandal has been denied access to some of the critical computer systems. This should ensure the mobility and reliability of the defense drones. Unfortunately, I have received a distress signal from some crew who had sealed themselves off in one of the nearby access areas. They say that they have lost control over the doors and elevators on the level, and that the four have access to the area. It appears that Durandal has reacted to our move against him by giving the four access to a formerly secure area. We will have to deal with Durandal sooner or later, but we can't be distracted from the four attack. I only hope that his rampant behavior won't continually sabotage our defense efforts. I'm sending you to go and save these crew, clear the area of aliens. If enough of the crew survive, then perhaps we can get an intelligence report from them. End message. Here we go. Whoa! That was a big boy. Oh! Oof. Are they all dead? I think everybody's dead. Did I fail the mission? Dead. Did I kill them by accident? Okay. Oh, yeah, I totally killed that guy. Get behind me! Because if you're in front of me, I will accidentally shoot you. Report, Corporal. Where do I go? Oh. Missing my elevator. Oh, and I also didn't need to wait for the elevator, did I? Oh. Oh. Is that a Hulk? I think that's what they were called. Kinda like the look of the... Oh. Yeah. Pop, pop. Does that thing like kill me in one hit? He moves so slow. It actually scares me. Oh, probably if I'm at half health, yeah, he'll kill me. Die! Oh! He's got some big... Oh, he kicked him! That is a rather muscular... I don't finish that sentence. It's just rather muscular. Oh! Not gonna say anything. Is there health? You are rescued. Please do not resist. Juke. What is that? Move! Oops. Move! Is that where I'm supposed to go? Why does it say Pistil? What? Why are there plant names on here? Where do I go now? So did I win? The stem. Wait, why am I back here? There is no jump button. There is no jump button. Oh my gosh. So I can't go that way. What a weird soundtrack. Like, it's exact opposite of the previous soundtracks, which kind of sounded vaguely holy? Gregorian? Come on. Come on. Is there something here? Nope. Oh. There's no jump button. There's no jump button. There's no jump button. I really wish you guys would move out of my way. Okay. Well, couldn't be helped. It wasn't worth it, probably. What is over here? Is that it? Oh no! What a horrible tragedy. I can't believe the aliens did that. Come on. Could you open the door for me? And just don't get in my way? I am definitely saving. You have not sufficiently secured the area. There are civilians who are still in danger. Yeah, from me. Are they still everywhere? Yes, they are. They're everywhere! Gosh, that grenade is pathetic. Oh! Big boy. Thanks for your help. Now move. Oof. Game is saved. Now, oh, now that is... Now what? What does that do? Are they still everywhere? So that's that way. Okay, how do I just get back up there? Okay, I don't know. So we go down. Go through here. No, they're not. I literally cannot find them. I have not. You have allowed too many of the civilians to stuff that aid the Swarovski go sending you full information. The aliens seem to have been caught off guard with the strength of our counterattack. This is good news, but I have detected more ships landing on the Marathon with fear that the aliens are reinforcing their efforts. End of message.